Okay, I hear the bottle around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's... Well, that's convenient. Anyhow, greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the last episode, we did some work with Bentley, we did some work with Murray, and we continue to work our way towards the big heist. It might be its own episode, it might not be. I might actually rush to make it its own episode, to make it part of this episode.
Prevent him from fitting through the drain pipe, so we'll need you to unlock the vault room from the inside. I've heard through a reliable source that the guards keep the vault combination written beneath one of their break tables.
So you want me to crawl under each till I find it?
That's the idea.
And I know for a fact that it is always the same table. It's the one at the very end of this place, so let's just get the dialogue for visiting each.
I don't see any code.
Try another table. It's here somewhere.
No code here. This table doesn't have the code.
Bentley can crawl through passages, so he would be able to fit through here, but he can't climb pipes, so he wouldn't be able to get up to the second floor, which is where he wants to actually be.
This is it.
Fantastic. Now, type the code into the vault's laser door entrance.
Thankfully, you aren't expected to remember it, you're just expected to go over here.
Nice work. Make your way to the security lockdown switch and let in me and Murray.
This isn't nearly as complex as some of the laser grids in Sly 1 got, but it's only a matter of time, I think. And here, we have our vault.
I'd love to see the look on Rajan's face when he finds this vault empty. The code should be 857. You've gotten the insanity strike move.
So, similar to how everyone else seems to be getting some sort of element for their attacks, that's the one for Sly. If Sly hits an enemy with Insanity Strike, that enemy will prioritize attacking other guards over Sly. And it's infectious, meaning that they'll get the other guards with Insanity, and eventually they'll just stop caring about you altogether as they try to beat each other up until it wears off. Because it will wear off eventually, even though it's supposed to be infectious.
The Murray approves.
Let's get down to brass tacks. I need to hack both the vault room computers to get control of the electronic winch above the ballroom.
So what are me and Sly here for?
The second I enter their servers, they'll be on to us. You guys need to work together to keep the thugs off my back.
You and me, pal, side by side.
The Murray knows no fear.
So, as long as you don't use Fists of Flame, you don't have to worry about friendly fire. I should also point out that Bentley's progress is based on how many enemies you've defeated, so... yeah, as nice as playing defensive is, it would take a while.
Got it. Moving on to the level 5 system.
They'll also prioritize going after the defenseless turtle, so don't let them. And Bentley doesn't really fight back, he just turns around and watches for a bit.
Level 4 access.
Uh-oh. I think I'm... I'm getting too distracted. What is it with me and playing games that have defensive hacking combat seconds in them?
Almost got it. Okay, going for level 3.
And now we got monkeys with torches. And Bentley can't heal.
Yes! Headed for level 2!
You can heal by picking up the medicine, but Bentley doesn't, so each hit counts. And I'm not certain, but I think there aren't any checkpoints, so this can get rough. Even though you're just insta-killing everything.
Going for level 1 access!
You can always you just go for punching them over the railings for the insta-kill.
This is tense! I can taste it!
Yeah, you see? If I just grab this guy, Bentley's never gonna finish.
I'm unstoppable! I've got control of the winch. Thanks for the backup, guys.
No problem. Me and the big guy had it covered.
Murray, let's hook up the direct feed and get out of here while the coast is clear.
And despite this being a slow mission, we'd never got a chance to show off Insanity Strike. In fact, we might not get a chance to show off Insanity Strike until the next world, because we do have an extra Sly mission before the heist, but it's not really combat oriented. He's just staring into the fire. Goodbye! Oh! He raised the alarm.
Sly, we need to find a way to get Rajan's prize elephants out of
That
her pen.
elephant vanished into
I don't know,
thin
Benny.
air.
That door looks pretty heavy. Maybe I can crawl on that hole under the steps and find an alternate route.
Yeah, let's hope. Oops.
You just scared, went up and freaked out the prize elephants. They're now outside, rampaging around the palace.
So how is it that we have realistic rats and then anthropomorphic rats?
Wow, you sure look spooked.
A job well done, Sly. Now comes the hard part. I need you to snatch the headdress jewels worn by both elephants. The jewels are firmly embedded, so keep whacking at them with your cane to knock one loose.
I'll need to make use of the rooftops to get to one of the elephants' backs, but it shouldn't be a problem.
I should point out that unlike the spotlight elephants, these ones can actually damage you if you stand in front of them simply by running over you. Try not to get run over by elephants, it's not a pretty sight. This elephant should be making a pass, so get ready to jump on. We got a gem for a saw blade, and it kicked us off. Is he going this way? Is he going that way? He went that way. I could have made that jump. I should have made that jump. I didn't make the jump, darn. I have to respect the pathing AI for these elephants. That they've somehow managed to make it so that they'd never run into each other. Or traffic jam, or whichever you prefer. You have to respect the programming stuff that you recognize. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna beat up some monkeys. Yeah, the moment you get one saw blade, the elephant will mind a lot more about you being on his back. And you're only allowed one. Ooh dear. They have friendly fire on. Come on, elephant. It bothers me that now it's not a nice even pattern. There's just one saw blade crystal on the left. You're here. Are you going to come this way? Yes, you are. Can I make it? Nope. Elephant too fast. I think it's also worth noting that there must be something else that I was thinking of. I know that in certain levels you actually don't get waypoints. Instead you have to look at graphical effects on the environment to locate what you're looking for. But I guess rampaging elephants aren't that tricky to pinpoint. Oh. Hi, Dumbo. I guess the rampaging elephants are also how they have an easy time locating me. Okay, you guys need to find someone else to bother. Oh, I think I see the elephant coming. Well, yeah, here he is. Darn! He turned. Can't quite make the jump from here. Ew. Philly. It just took one more hit.
That's it! With these jewels I can make an ultra-hard
Just one left turn added another 2 minutes maybe to the job. What a pain.
Okay, synchronize your watches. This heist is going to take extreme precision. Here's the plan. I'll start things off by demolishing the palace's main bridge. That should cut off reinforcements from the guest house and hopefully distract the ballroom guards standing watch over the clockwork wings. Sly will then take Carmelita up on her offer for a dance, and while the crowd is transfixed by their tango, Murray will lower into the ballroom on the electronic winch. Once down, he'll cut the wings free and then winch back up for an exit. Murray should then make his way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
Alright, and as usual, Bentley starts the heist. Ooh, yeah, that's a thing. Sometimes in certain positions the waymarks will be slightly off course. Also, the reason why the elephant vanished as soon as we got to the Elephant Sawblade Gem Ruby quest is for the obvious reason of you wouldn't want the reinforcement guard elephants to be blocking the way when you've got those elephants rampaging around. You never did really think of it like that before. But then I think that's the first time I've ever had a normal elephant around when I get to that quest, so yeah.
Okay, Bentley. Murray and I are moving into position. You still think you can demolish something that large?
It doesn't take an engineer to figure out how to blow up a bridge. I'll start by placing charges on all of the lower cleats. Once the structure destabilizes, those retainer rings on the upper cleats should pop right off. That should enable me to bomb all of the upper cleats, which will bring it all crashing down.
Just watch your head when that thing gets unstable. We need that brain of yours in one piece.
Yeah, he's not joking. It becomes a bit of an obstacle course the moment you demolish any of these stability supports.
Last one. Uh-oh, the bridge is starting to crumble. Better watch out for falling stones.
On the upside, it never falls where one of the thingamies was, so you could always trigger bomb.
Before I can take out any of the ones up here. Just 2 more cleats down here. There's only 1 cleat left.
Meaning we should probably get up to a slightly higher level.
That's it for the lower section. Now for the base support beams.
I think I might have slightly bugged that in the game a bit, because
I need to bomb all of the lower cleats before I can take out any of the ones up here.
yeah. Yep, so don't try and be clever and jump up before you can actually use the trigger bomb. It doesn't work. Please don't push me off. Is this a cheap way to do it? Yes, but they don't really give you a lot of... It's a bit of a difficult one if we're fair.
Just 2 cleats left. One more cleat and this bridge is going down.
Isn't Bentley also trapped on this side?
I'll warm up the van and get ready with the RC chopper. Good luck.
It really looks like Bentley should be trapped on this side, but for some reason he isn't.
What? The bridge is destroyed? Take all the manpower you need and look into it.
Murray, you in position?
Check!
It looks like Bentley's little distraction did the trick. Initiate phase 2. I'll take care of Carmelita and the crowd. You handle the heavy lifting.
Carmelita is a much more advanced dancer than
Fox, I
Neyla,
believe you
so
owe me a
she's going to
dance.
have the
About
harder
time. I thought you
combos
had
to
left.
follow.
Just waiting for the perfect moment.
Time to shut up and focus. Triangle. XX. X. X. I hate the ones that are next to each other so much. Circle. Triangle. Square.
You look familiar to me. Are you in law enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
Triangle. X. Triangle. Triangle. Circle. X. Triangle. Circle. X. Square. Circle. Circle. X. Square. X. Triangle. X. X. He's really enjoying the show.
Nice.
I got a comment in a Let's Play. Wow!
Ooh.
I wonder if anyone's ever done
Tell
a
me,
perfect
stranger,
play of
what's
that
your
and
name?
recorded it for
Why ruin
YouTube
the
or
moment?
published it on YouTube or whatever.
I don't understand.
The wings! What happened to the clockwork wings?
What? How? Who could have? What? Cooper!
I have to wonder if anyone's ever recorded and uploaded a perfect play of one of those dancing sections, because it is really, really hard. We got the wings! I always thought that Sly said the symbol of Miami.
Cover your escape with the
No,
orders.
it's actually my
Don't worry
enemy.
about the guards. You just keep
Oops.
moving.
So, I need to point out immediately that
These things are heavy!
the bombs that Bentley drops, they have splash damage that hurt the guards, but the splash damage doesn't hurt Murray. A direct hit with a bomb will instantly kill Murray though, so be very careful. Oh! I think that's actually Sly up there, maybe? Maybe don't bomb Sly.
Nice flying, Bentley!
This one can become a bit of a game of memorization, knowing where the guards are coming from, but Murray's a big guy. He does have a decent health pool as long as you aren't directly bombing him.
Not far to go!
Wait, did I just hit someone before they could even leave? That's hilarious.
You're almost home free!
And we win. Job completed by Sly, Bentley, and Murray.
After the gang and I got away with the clockwork wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right. With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle. The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood. It took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full-blown Indian musical. I was happy the guys got to unwind, but Rajan was still out there. And somehow, I knew things were about to get tough.
So, unfortunately, I'm quite certain of this. There isn't going to be a badge icon for episode 2. I used to think that there's only a badge icon for episode 1 and episode 8. Episode 8 being rewatching the credits. But then I watched the Comic Foil Let's Play and I found out that some of it's not just 1 and 8, there are a few here and there. It's just not all of them. And here is why India is where the game begins to drag on. We got the clockwork wings from Rajan. But we didn't fight Rajan. We didn't get the prerequisite boss fight. I'm sorry for kneeing the table with my monitor for just as I'm speaking. I won't be able to cut that out. But now we still have to go to India. It's going to be an entire new area, but it's still going to be India, and it just drags a bit. Either way, next time on Let's Play Sly Raccoon 2, the Predator awakes. I'll see you guys all around.